As we know, there are two types of classes available in the SAP ABAP. One is global class, one is local class. Global class is one we create in SE24 transaction, and local class is one which we create in our program itself in SE38 transaction. First, we will be looking into global class. Local class will be explained in our further sessions. So, let us first look into global class. So, for that, we will start our SAP screen, and the transaction is SE24 for Class Builder. So first we will be looking into, like, this is a inbuilt class. First we will be looking into what are the elements that have inside the class builder. So for that we have chosen this standard class provided by SAP. Click on the display button. Now see here, these are the elements. So properties, the properties tabs contain class properties like created user name, last changed username, package, etc. Interfaces contains the list of interfaces that are implemented in this class. Friends contains friend classes we will be discussing later. Attributes tab contains the list of attributes declared in that class. Methods contain the methods with importing and exporting parameter and with some business functionality like source code in it. Events contain declared and implemented in that class. The types tab contain user defined type declarations. Alias contains the names of interface method. So the main elements of the class is attributes and methods. So let us first create a simple class using a class builder SE24. So if you want to watch this video in high quality, make sure you click on the HD button in Udemy video player. Place your mouse on the drag area at the bottom of the player and make sure you clicked on the HD button. Because it is not the default option, make sure you clicked on the HD button. So now let us start creating our class. Transaction code is SE24. Here we will create a class ZCL underscore first class. Click on the create button. Give the description. And make sure that this final is unchecked. If you click on the final, means the class is final. It cannot be inherited by the another classes. If you uncheck it, it can be inherited. So in future, if you want to create another class and inherit the properties like attributes and methods of this class into that class, you should always have to uncheck it. If you don't want, you can click it. If you check mark it, it means it is the final one. It cannot be inherited by any other classes further. So for now, whether it is checked or not, it doesn't matter. We will be discussing about inheritance later. So click on save. Give the package if you want to transport it. For now, we will be clicking on local object. Now in this class, just we will be giving one attribute. Attribute name we will give like anything as name. click on the level. You will see what are these. See, levels are of three types: instant attribute, static attributes, constant, as we discussed earlier. So static attributes and constant we will be seeing later. This is a simple class we will give as instant attribute. Now visibility also have, like, if you can't see, I will zoom it. Public, protected and private. This is a simple class, so we'll create this as public. Type char 25 and click on enter. Save it, check it, activate it. So now we have successfully created a class with one attribute called name, which is of type character 25. So now in the next session we will be seeing how to call this class through a program in SE38. So for this session, that's it. Meet you in the next video.